Hey everybody, this is Tom from Small Scale Life. Well, welcome to the basement. We're going to do some, we're going to plant some seeds today, and we're going to show you the different soils that I'm using. So thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my basement, and let's get on with it. So hope you hit subscribe and enjoy this video. Share it with your friends. We're going to make more this year. It's going to be an interesting year, so we'll get into that later. But so here we are in the workshop. This is where a lot of flowers get done, and I've kind of taken over the space. I'm going to be planting my seedlings here, or the seeds this year. I'm running a little soil test. I've got the Master Gardener soil and the Pro Mix soil. Both of these are Menards products. I was just looking at the bags. I'll have another video on that, comparing the two soils. But I'm going to use the soils in these two trays and then put seeds in there. I've got samples of the soils here. The Pro Mix soil straight out of the bag. I just opened the bag, plopped it in here. I broke up some of the clods. You can see, it might be kind of tough to see and play with here. You can see the soil. A lot of it is got a lot of peat moss in it, small particles. The white, that's perlite. There are a few sticks and such in there, but it's nothing compared to some of the cheap compost and soil I've used in the past. So there are a few little sticks in there. I won't put this into my seed trays. As I find them, I'll take those out. But looks pretty good. Again, it has perlite in it. It's got peat moss. It looks like there's some seaweed and shrimp ground up in there. That's what the bag says anyway. So it looks pretty good. I mean, overall, just looks pretty good. So I'm going to break up some of these smaller clods. You know, it's just packaging and stuff compacts in bags, especially as they go in pallets. So that's one soil I'm going to use. The next soil I'm going to use, this is the Master Gardener soil. Same Menards soil. It's got a little more moisture content in it, but again, it's right out of the bag. You can see that it does have some sticks as well, small pieces, and it appears to have more than the Pro Mix. So that's Pro Mix. This is the Master Gardener. Just seems to have more of these little sticks and such in there. I'll pick them out as I find them. It has, again, peat moss. It does have perlite in here as well, and fertilizer. So it's a little different mix between the two. So I'm going to take these soils, put them in these trays, and I'll label them as I go. We're just going to test and see which one does better. Now I do have a third soil that we're testing. I'll have a separate video on that. This is COIR. It's a Cocunut Fiber mix, a soil alternative. We're going to try this as well. I've got a third tray, so we'll have 3 trays going, planted exactly the same, and we'll see how they do. So more in a few minutes when we get everything planted out. All right, guys, got the first tray all set. This is with the Pro Mix. You know, it went in real easy. Not a lot of stuff, not a lot of debris was in the soil mix, so I'm really pleased with it, actually. But now we're going to get the second tray going, and that's going to have the Master Gardener potting mix. So stay tuned. All right, guys, this is the last one. Filling it up, just show you how I do it. Just kind of sift through. You can see that's a good way to find the junk. Got a little tray over here. I'll show you what I've collected, but I just kind of sift it as I go. Hopefully you're able to see that. So you can just see, you could pick out that stuff that finds its way into the seed cells there. So again, I'm trying to clear that out. I just don't want it in with my seedlings. But I just take soil and kind of sift it with my hands, fill up that tray, find more debris, get rid of it. Really simple, guys. You don't have to fill it all the way. I go most of the way, but not all the way, because I'm going to put seeds on there, and then I'll put a layer of soil over the top. There's another piece of yuck there. So just keep on getting rid of those. Add a little bit more soil, and that's how it goes. It's a couple minutes per cell packet. I call these cells because each one is a different cell. There's another piece there, and this again is the Master Gardener mix. So there you go, ready to go. As I was saying, I've been collecting debris from both of the soil types. So the lighter colored stuff here towards right here, this is the Pro Mix. So not much in the same amount of seed cells over there. This is the Master Gardener, just more bigger and more chunks of branches and also peat that wouldn't break apart. So advantage Pro Mix. You'll get less amount of hassle, less amount of debris with the Pro Mix. That's good to know.